This is Play of the Hand, Lesson 1, How to Make a Declarer Plan. After the bidding is complete, our left-hand opponent makes the opening lead and partner tables dummy. Now we get the bad news. We don't have enough winners to make our contract. Making a declarer plan may allow us to find a solution to our problem. Back when we all took our lessons on bidding, we learned to answer 4 questions. 1. How many tricks do I need to make my contract? 2. How many winners do I have? 3. What can I do to create more winners? And 4. What can go wrong with this plan? We learned to use the letters of the word plan to help us remember the 4 questions we need to ask. P. Pause and consider the objective. L. Look at winners and losers. A. Analyze our alternatives. And N. Now put it all together. There are other words that some people use to help make their declarer plan. One of them is the word race, where R means review the bidding. A. Analyze the opening lead. C. Count winners and losers. And E. Evaluate alternatives for creating more winners or getting rid of losers. There are advantages to both of these approaches. Reviewing the bidding and analyzing the opening lead are good additions to any declarer plan. In no-trump contracts, we count our sure winners. What is a sure winner? It's a trick we can take at any time. Nothing prevents us from taking these winners. 3 examples. With Ace-Jack in dummy and King-Queen in declarer hand, we have Ace-King-Queen-Jack, but sadly only 2 lengths in each hand. That means 2 winners. Since they are the Ace and King, they are sure winners. In the middle, we have Queen-Jack 4th in dummy and Ace-King 5th in hand. That's the way we describe these suits. Bridge has a language all of its own. Ace-King-Queen-Jack are the 4 top cards in any suit, so they are winners for sure. But is that 5th card in declarer's hand a winner? Think about it. You can figure this out. We have 9 cards. That means the opponents have 4 cards in this suit. Usually they will split 2-2 or 3-1, but even if one opponent holds all 4 cards, 10, 9, 8, 6, we still have the Ace, King, Queen, Jack. So yes, that 5th card in declarer hand is a winner in no trump. And if we're playing a suit contract, the same is true after we pull trump. At the bottom, we have a 7-card suit divided 4-3 with 2 winners, the Ace and King. Is there any possibility of making a 3rd trick in this suit? Think about it. Yes, there is. If the opponent's cards split 3-3, our last card in dummy is a winner. Answering these questions about extra tricks are actually part of step 3 of declarer's plan, alternatives for creating more winners. In suit contracts, we count losers in declarer's hand only. This takes some getting used to. Counting losers is a little harder than counting winners. In general, count all the missing honor cards as losers. There are 2 kinds of losers. Quick losers, which are the opponent's sure winners, tricks they can take at any time, nothing we can do to stop them. And then there are slow losers, cards that become winners after our sure tricks are played. 3 examples. Top hand. Ace and king are winners, and the 2 is covered by the queen in dummy, so this hand has no losers. In the middle, we have 2 losers in declarer's hand. Don't count any of the extra losers in dummy. At the bottom, we have 4 losers in declarer's hand in no trump, but in a suit contract, we might be able to ruff 2 of them in dummy later. Top hand, we have 3 losers in hand, but with king, queen, jack in dummy, we have only 1 loser, that missing ace. In the middle, jack fourth in dummy and 10-9 fourth in hand, missing the ace, king, queen, count 3 losers. At the bottom, 2 losers in declarer's hand, the 8 and the 6, but the king may be a winner if the missing ace is in west. Count 2 losers initially, and in step 3 alternatives, consider a finesse. Ace, queen, jack in declarer's hand, count only 1 loser. In the middle, 3 losers in declarer's hand, but king, jack in dummy may reduce it if the ace and the queen are on our left in the west hand. At the bottom, 4 losers in hand, 5, 4, 3, 2, but dummy's king, queen will help rid some of them. Still, the ace, jack are missing, so that is potentially 2 losers. Step 3 of declarer's plan is analyze alternatives to create more winners in no trump, or alternatives to get rid of losers in suit contracts. In no trump, we have 3 techniques available to create extra winners: promotion, finesse, and length. In suit contracts, we have 2 additional techniques: roughing losers and discarding losers in hand on extra winners in dummy. We have a lesson devoted to each one of these techniques, so we won't discuss them further today. Step 4 of declarer's plan is to put it all together and try to figure out what can go wrong with this plan, hopefully before it goes wrong. It's the hardest step in making a plan because so many things can go wrong. If your contract fails and you get set, there's a really good chance it's something you failed to consider in step 4 of the plan. Let's practice. The contract is 3 no trump by south. West leads the club 5. What can go wrong if we don't make a declarer plan? Here's what. Many novices, and sadly some experienced players, will look at dummy's clubs and see the ace-queen and immediately decide West is leading low from the king, so the queen is sure to be a winner. West was leading low from the jack, so East has the king, wins it, and seeing 3 small hearts in dummy, returns a heart through declarer's king. Of course, West has the ace. The defenders win the club king and 4 hearts for down 1. Now let's watch a better player, one who takes the time to make a plan. I need 9 winners in 3 no trump. Count my winners: 3 spades, ace, king, queen, 5 diamonds, ace, king, queen, jack, 10, and the ace of clubs. That's 9 winners. No need to take that club finesse. take my 9 tricks and score up my plus 400. The other player, who didn't make a plan, took a 3 no trump contract, cold for 9 winners, and found the only way to get set. She found a way to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Players who do this usually end up in last place at the end of the day. How does East know to lead a heart after winning the Club King? She takes a look at dummy and thinks, I see the unplayed club ace in dummy, so I'm not going to return partner's suit. Spades and diamonds in dummy are headed by high honors, but the hearts are weak. There's a little bridge saying we can use here. When the dummies on your right lead the weakest suit in sight. With no strength in hearts, any strength that the opponents have has to be in declarer's hand, and partner plays after declarer. We will learn this later, but a heart lead is called finessing declarer. Let's talk about order of play. When our cards are evenly divided, like in the left-hand example, it doesn't matter which side we lead first. Just be sure you play a small card from one side and an honor from the other side. But if they are unevenly divided, like the hand on the right, order becomes a very important thing. Do it wrong and you strand winners. High card from the short side first is how we get it right. Win the queen first, then low to dummies ace, king, jack. On the left, we have 5 winners if we play the suit right. Win the jack and the 10, then lead the 2 to the ace, king, queen. On the right-hand side, it's pretty obvious to win the queen first while we still have a small card to lead up to dummies ace, king. There are bidding and defense reviews in each chapter of the textbook. We will not have enough time to do those reviews in each lesson. Read them on your own. Better yet, go to my YouTube channel and watch the videos. There is a full-length lesson for every bidding review topic in this textbook. Also, there are bidding practice exercises in the handout for most of our lessons. Learning to play bridge works best when we get to bid and play a lot of bridge hands. Your textbook doesn't have near enough hands to accomplish this, so we will use a program called BridgeMaster in this course. There are 2 versions of this program. The online version found at bridgebase.com and a thumb drive version I will give you when you bring me a thumb drive. I will email you detailed instructions on how to use both programs.